Our special feature today is on unethical business practices. Okamura Foods has gotten a lot of flack for how its work conditions have worsened in recent years. It's believed that significantly more workers are suffering than the general public is aware of. Some say it's natural to rely on the Phantom Thieves when the government has been ineffective. He really is a bad guy. And we're the only ones who can take him down. We already did take him down. Yeah. What do we do? It's Wednesday. Theory, eh? I can really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. Well, can't do anything there. I don't want to do much. Can't tell me if I'm getting close to anything here. Wait. I hope this will help Haru with her situation one way or another. Whatever. Let's finish this up here. We probably ought to get one more in, I'm guessing. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems, yeah. Well, whenever I get something. So you finished reading Majid Menace. They were like gentlemen thieves, targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us Phantom Thieves, in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. I should have been more time, right? Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Supposedly, from what I've been told. I got books on the Kechi and, Counselor Guy, yeah. For good ending, so I'm probably gonna do that. Might as well.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
What happened now?
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
I thought I was promising. Wait, you changed your mind. Okay.
Powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors.
Yeah, I do try to prioritize as well I can. Yeah, thank you.
Seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
Well, hopefully good enough, I hope. It's going well.
You are quite a cautious one.
Well, yeah.
Allow me to warn you on one matter.
Okay, great. Here we go. Perfect.
Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
When you're at the top, if you're at the top, you can only go down, right? Yeah.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Ah, fair point. Well, it's just kind of depending on the game. Chance may prove beneficial. Oh, what happened here? Hey, it's a nightmare again, hey. Number 2.
That dream again.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm human. I have to be.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, you got human consciousness. I would say that's the most important part. Although I guess it would be nice to be human for you, hey.
There's no way I was born like that.
You probably aren't attracted to cats and stuff, so yeah.
I won't let myself get worked up over some dream.
There you
Sure,
go.
everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Oh yeah, we beat someone. So oh no, it's not. Look, it's not gonna be open though until later on, right? At least I'm guessing it shouldn't be on until later. So, to be fair, I do need to prioritize the Kechi, however. I also want to prioritize Hifumi. More about Eiko. Wait. Hey, I'd like to speak with you about Eiko again. Please come to school when you have the opportunity. I'm eating now, maybe I should respond later. Wait, is it a break or something? Today's your day off, are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold. Oh yeah, sure. We got an invitation to go out. Let's reply once we finish shooting. Oh yeah, I think there's a double date or whatever.
Well then.
And now we wait like usual. That's not an excuse to slack off. We should still use our time wisely. I know. Hey mate, we've got a special assignment for you. We have heard of a harsh endurance test that humans force upon themselves during this season. As wardens, we are curious about this God, what's this test entails? More details later. Just hurry up and get over here. Got it? Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, golly, yeah, that's... What looks like Makoto wants to talk. You think you should go see her for a bit? Fine, sure. Thank you, I'll be waiting. Whatever, why not? I can't do Kechi Ifumi and I can't do the counselor either, so I guess options end. And also low priority, low priority, low priority, and no priority. Well, my priority, but nothing can do her yet because our highness isn't high enough. Or whatever. Anyways, that's what I said the last time, that we need more kindness. Go to here we are.
Well,
All we can do now is wait.
actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. He asked me to show her your picture though. She asked me to show her your picture though. Ah, sure. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind once she sees you in person. When she sees you in person.
Time to spend with me?
Don't worry, I'll back you up. Oh, I think he will approve of me with my current charm. Should I act as Mikado's... Can't remember the name. Mikoto's boyfriend and go to meet with Eiko? Sure. Get closer with Isis? Sure. Thank goodness, I'll contact Eiko.
Shall we go?
Not my type, but okay, let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. We're only pretending. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you, too, from Eiko. So I heard you're the student council Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am. Totally. Whereas you're with your boyfriend, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Love comes in many forms, yeah. Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh man. Oh, Tsukasa, I didn't want to say this. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. It hurts me inside. Hey there, lovebird. Oh man. I have to say that.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Eiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Dang, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff, I always say. Friends are like super important and crap. Speaking of which, a friend of mine, GF, is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Oh. Here, have my number instead. Sure. Nobody asked you for us. Anyways, Eiko already gave me yours, and Mako-chan will be good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What? You suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a darn shame people think us hostess are just flirts. But my love with Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh. Something wrong. Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye. We tried. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Eiko seems really happy. And am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. Huh. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Guy, it seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Sukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you. Mako-chan, clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. Maybe what's hot springs emoji, man? I have no clue there. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Eiko.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes. But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Trust, sure. Up again. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Harrison recovery.
Alright.
Makoto can now use Harrison recovery. Sure.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
All right then.
Goodbye. How many more to do? Ufumi, not sure if he's gonna come, but whatever. Hey Melodious, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Out of your comfort zone, yeah. Often does that, eh? Even after we split ways, the host kept him sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols, I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Riko's sake. Tell him you're on a date. I thought that would be the best option out of the ones that are right. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas, thanks. I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Eiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thank you for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
You're back.
Hey, sir. Father's begun acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. And Madarame still had a change of heart in the end, don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Don't let your guard down. Come on, don't scare her. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending.
Nah.
What we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
It'd be great if it was a happy ending, but I don't think it is. My birthday the dim is much. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, they can take Okumura down easy.
Everyone's incompetent.
Those Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okumura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take them all out. It's only fair.
Man.
Why are they raking us over the coals? Come on, just let me save. Don't do anything. Crap.
Class is starting.
Let's begin class, we'll continue from last time.
Well...
Ahem. Miss Oshimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return.
Hey!
That voice, hey. Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been the signal. Free time in other classes. Kawakami will sometimes give you free time by calling teachers out of class. Use this time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you'll gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use. What's the plan? Let's read. I should better read quickly here. Great. With knowledge. In summation, it is a universal yet also a societal eternity that organically... This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? Let me save, just let me save.
Oh!
So you finished reading Social Thought. I'm getting information overload. Sure, you gained a lot of intelligence from that. Ah, the teacher's back.
Waste of my time.
Gosh, they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Please let me save. Let me save. Don't do an event. I think the Phantom Thieves are freaking out. I wrote Okamura too. I hope they'll handle it quickly. I hear he's really corrupt. If anyone needs a change of heart, it's him. The board of directors is putting pressure on the vice principal. There's something seriously wrong with the vice principal. Come on, just let me save.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot, huh? Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask, are you free today? I feel like I can become closer to you, yeah, Dick Arabia, sure. Want to go stronger soon, sure. Help him out.
Thank you
Ah, great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home. Sure.
Now.
Okay, I feel like I'm bouncing off the walls with energy, and my tongue is getting tied. You think drinking enough water with no liquid would help, but for some reason, the more I drink, the more thirsty I feel. Maybe because of all the caffeine. And the antidiureticum, or present of the antidiureticum, or hormone, sorry. Bit of a headache from all the caffeine too, but whatever. Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual, or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Pudding. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground wall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. Looks like pudding. Ooh, sorry about that. Or is it a drink? No, but there's no steam, so it has to be pudding. No, but it's on a glass, so it must be a drink, right? Ah, it is a drink. I think I see smoke. Must be coffee, right? Yeah. I thought I'd get a surprise for you. Since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time, go ahead and enjoy. This looks great. Come on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. And then because people were more likely to take the 10. Take the one that had 10 in them than the one with 1, right? So then they had their subjects try from each container and asked how their taste compared. Oh, part thing will taste better, right? Because you can't get more. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? And the guess is the 1 cookie container.
Right.
Right, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard of that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. Yeah, hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Oh, what's the better one here? Not truth exactly, I guess so, I don't know. Not yours exactly. Well, point taken. I can see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running down from problems, or see it as running from problems. Yeah, so, still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself whenever I'm talking to you. Somehow I always end up going back to my research. No worries, man. I do like psychology and stuff like that. Heck, when I was a loner, well, I still am a loner. When I was a loner when I was younger, yeah, that was like all I did. We're about psychology and other stuff. Yeah. A lot of nihilism, absolutism, stuff like that, you know. Determinism, that's the right word. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. No worries. But maybe that's too personal, after all. This is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Friendship from Maruki, sure. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. Holy crap, my tiredness is really causing me to flow my words up. Holy cannoli, birthday. Like caffeine high is kind of not that bad anymore, like I'm not feeling drunk, which is pretty great. Although I feel like I'm talking way too fast. It's a bit of a problem, but it is what it is. Okay. He's always dial it back and dial it back. Murky taught you how to practice mindfulness. Da-da-da. Sure. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. Max SP trained by 5. Oh dear, never a bad time for a snack, right? Don't worry.
See you.
Be happy. Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Hopefully if Fumi calls. I really hope Akechi doesn't, because if Akechi does, then I have to worry about going to Akechi, and I really don't want to go to Fumi personally, but whatever. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking, yeah. Really well. I'm so happy to hear that. Really. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. But back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. It's fine. Alright, see you again soon. I've heard a lot worse rambles, trust me. When I mean a lot worse, I mean I get a lot worse, like...
You're back.
You know, eugenics and stuff, I heard those rambles before, and it's like, oh golly. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry, all we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and sorry for asking you so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I
Sure.
get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through.
Oh, we do to get that to go
Don't
through.
worry, it'll be just like it always is.
Nope.
Hey!
You got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it out. Alright. Any new info? This is Becky. Let's see here, is there anyone in, Kishijoji? No. Anyone in Kanda? No. Anyone, no. All my options second below, Duda. Why is he never here all the Duda day? Why is he should be here, right? I guess I don't have access to him yet. Well, whatever, fine. Okay, well. Could do Becky, but nah, we don't need to hear her. Is there any nope, fine. Let's read. Let's see my bad. As the Phantom Thief's popularity rises, another criminal has tried to profit from this trend. A man living in Tokyo was arrested by the police for running a scam. He tricked victims into paying him money with the empty promise of getting to meet Prometheus.
Now then,
Some people are just really bad at art. I'd like to teach them all a lesson someday, but... Oh, we can't do them all, man. You have to pick our battles, pick and choose. Any new info? Any new info, I'm counting on you, yeah. Go right away, sure. That's the spirit, I'll be waiting.
Oh, honey.
You sure give me your law, don't mind, keep yourself in check, sure. I would go to her, but I'm never really help. Here we are again. So you came. Phantom Thieves, believer. I wonder what's next now that the Majed case is over. How the heck would you know, right? I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, should we try going on an actual date? Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? Oh, ain't gonna keep it yet, whatever, fine. Might as well hang out. I would look forward to it. Sure. Oya seems happy. I provided her with some info. Glad you like it. Maybe this is a way to make sure Oya has a good time. No, that's right. I have something Oya might like. Considering Oya, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something that she can use at work. Use at work, hey. Not a perfume? Nope. What the heck is it gonna be? It's something that she likes here, I don't know. Definitely not wrist weights. Wrist weights are probably Ryuji, if I'm gonna be honest. Who else could have heck me, right? I have no hecking clue, man. I mean, she likes something, you're right. Something she would like, maybe, she's not traditional, right? I mean, probably the fountain pen, right? She's a journalist, right? To writing, right? Writing. Yeah. Out our fountain pen, here we go. This is a re-released version. Not too many places carry this. How'd you find this? It's got the dense heft of a fine pen, but it feels so light and smooth when you write. This pen is the best of the best. Thanks, I'm going to start writing with this right away. Pretty good too. Nice. There we go. It feels like I really captured Oya's heart.
Well then.
Okay, bye. Bye. Now why is Fumi not here, man? So for Fumi, can't you Fumi mo?
Hey!
You're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Sure. Oh, I'm running out of books to read. Might as well do this here. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow!
This is very detailed for a story about a fantasy world, and thinking you can't define Gesudo. They try to define it, but it's not really definable. Whatever.
Whoa.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The chance encounter with the great old ones was truly horrifying. This is Halloween. This is... sorry. So you finished reading Cry of Cthulhu. The Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its authors also wielded great power. I wish I had a Necronomicon. That'd be heckin' lit, man. I wish I had one. But this made a human skin. I feel like making your own would be pretty darn difficult. Which is how long it takes to grow your skin back, right? To do someone else's, but that would be pretty hard. And that's so. Unless a family member gave you their body. Which I'm not sure if that's allowed because it's a biological hazard, but I don't know. Personally, if I die... Look, if I die, right, what I want to happen is my body, I kind of want to be gutted and stuff like that, right? All my, my guts to be disposed, my guts and organs to be disposed of. Personally, I don't want it to be another body because, like, so, look, if I die, I don't want my body parts to be tortured in another person's body. Like, let's say it goes to someone's, like, extreme, let's say, plaque in their bloodstream and stuff like that because they're unhealthy eating habits, and then I die, and then my heart goes through torture because I have to deal with a heckin' guy or gal. I won't stop eating. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Rather my guys die peacefully, you know. My bones in their hand, well, I'd rather get my bones bleached and then become a skeleton and then we hang up for Halloween. Now that'd be fun. Oh, whatever. The world in that book is so frightening, though. It must have taken a lot of courage to read it. We get it up slowly here. No, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I wish everything 2 times speed. If I could do that, it would be great. Negative 6.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for reading. Autumn is for art. Autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reason they can to pull in customers. This season in particular. Yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was a national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. Speaking of soccer, you know, people say soccer is stupid how you say it, right? England makes fun of Americans for saying soccer, but the funny thing is, well, if I recall right, Europeans said soccer first, and then the people who actually came over here, you know, like when they immigrated to America and Canada and stuff like that, North America, right? Since they had soccer, they knew it as soccer, so they called it soccer. But after they called it soccer, Europe went back to calling it football, so technically it's their own fault. That's whatever. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls, yeah. Now then, we said, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
How many white and black shapes are there respectively on a soccer ball? Oh heck, I can't count that, man. Probably 20 white. No, probably it varies. I know it varies, because I've seen different ones with different amount of diamonds, but it might be a different answer, but I know that there's different. I know it varies. I'm not sure if it varies in this instance, though, but I know that it varies, because I've seen different ones, man. 20 white, 12 black, yeah, but I've seen ones different. 20 white, 12 black.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. This ball is composed of 12 black pentagons, then 20 white hexagons here. It's made up of a total of 32 surfaces. By the way, apparently soccer balls used to be only one color. Wasn't it like a tan, whatever, like it was like made of cow skin or whatever? It was made of, what's it called? Leather, there we go, that's the name, I think it's made of leather originally or something like that, I don't remember. But whatever. Sorry about that. They changed it to black and white so it could be seen better on television, or so I hear anyway. I can't remember that. See, they automate it sometimes. Like, they automate it so the camera or whatever in soccer goes on the ball or whatever. One time it actually just stuck on this referee's head because he was bald. Funny moment. I don't really watch soccer that much, but I do remember seeing that on YouTube. Just a random clip of it and people were laughing about it. Never mind. Television was still in black and white when they started airing soccer in Europe. At any rate, the contrast of white and black next to each other. It's a slick design, don't you think? Nah.
Nice going.
Perfect.
All right.
A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moonburger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okamura Foods, but you can't argue with hunger. People do what's best for them first, man, before what's best for others. Who cares about that? You think someone like her really eats hamburgers? Maybe. She reminds me of the teacher I had a crush on in high school. He really does. Actually, fun fact. I'd say like I had around like maybe 6 crushes in total in my life. First one was in the kindergarten we actually kissed as well, and then couldn't see her anymore. She got married recently, actually. Then it was my grade 4 teacher. Then it was my grade 9 teacher. Then it was my grade 10 teacher. Then my grade 11 teacher. Kind of a pattern. Oh, whatever. Nah, we'll do mementos later. Kind of. I mean, look, I could do mementos now, right? But, it's only 2, I don't want to do it. I could go 3rd, but I don't want to eat right now. I think to wait till like 3 or 4, I'd say. Didn't you feel like you're making good progress here? Anka's boyfriend, no, sorry, priority here. Sorry to text out of the blue. There's something I'd really appreciate your insight on. I'd like to speak with you in person about the specifics. Do you have some free time? Stronger, you're nice, sure. Sure, thank you, you really are dependable. The thing is, this might get a bit complicated, and I'd rather not force you to walk home late, so maybe we should just talk at LeBlanc. I'll be heading there now. Thank you so much. Sure.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee, and we good. This is fantastic. Another cup? Thanks, but I think I'll pass for today.
You see,
It's about the research we've been discussing. Now I'm actually putting it all together in a paper. It's been really progressing lately, thanks in no small part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate if you'd help me talk through this again. It's a deal.
thank you.
Thank you, I really do rely on you, and we can. Sure. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to that. It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I realized a problem. One that may not have any solution. All ears, man. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find a miraculous way of healing psychological wounds. With the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. You need more than that? Sure, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly. They can't even speak up and let the pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, no kidding. And there's only so much one individual can do to fight against that. I've said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me. A few people out of billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways, in turn. We have infinite methods by which we can treat it. Which we can try to treat it. And like I said earlier, there are people who need help, desperately. But can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart, and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma, and I guess that's what I ultimately realized. It's a hard question. I know, right? Maybe this one's a little too much for you to handle. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain. It sounds like something out of a dream, and it would take 50 one by one. It would take a heckin' long time. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you have to really listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition. More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining. Mementos is everyone's palace. Think of it as a collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. Hey, Menukan, did I say something wrong? What if they're connected? Ah, where's this coming from? Sure, they can connect, but... No, wait. You're right. My gosh, you're right. That's it, and we could. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. Yeah. It's so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? Yes, right, and if I can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science, too. Cognitive science? Yes, what about it? Oh, I didn't say earlier, the research I'm doing is on cognitive science. Oh, but I'm sorry, I need to go. I need to get this in my paper while it's still fresh in my mind. Sure. I knew it'd be worth bringing this to you. Thank you, Enrico. I swear I'll repay you for this. Yeah, no worries, man. Gratitude, sure. Alright, 6, we have 4 more to go.
Alright.
This is Saturday. Good.
Alright then.
Oh, I need to get going. See you. Picked the wrong answer, so I didn't really get stuff, sadly. Whatever. Oh, when are we going? Sorry for rushing out. so suddenly earlier. Calm down. So sorry, I ended up running to the station on sheer adrenaline. I'm so out of shape though. Gotta do something about that. Healthy body, healthy mind, right? What if it helps in the healthy mind? A bad body definitely ain't gonna help your mind. Anyhow, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you, bye. I need to do technically 8 more times. There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okamura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us, dang, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. Fine, sure. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting, we should keep that in mind.